Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I'm here to give you some ideas on how you can plan your Father's Day events. And when I found these candles, the new candles that have a message, reflection, peace, relax, serenity, zen, harmony, energy, clarity, all of those are music to my ears. And also, not only a product, it's not only a product that we can relate to as women, but I know that men can also relate to candles. Who doesn't like to relax? Who doesn't like to light up a candle while doing meditation or while working, either at the office or any other place, at home? And it has a lot of the neutral, scents. It's not a sweet scent that some candles have. This actually has a message that we can all use it, men, women. So I thought about how I can use this new candle for Father's Day. Hi, Ann. Hi, everyone. Say hello. And, I hope you can get a lot of ideas from this video, because if you are able to plan your events, Father's Day is coming in June 16, so it's important that you realize, number one, how much money you're gonna earn from your efforts. And when I talk about efforts, it's because during the holidays, we get to sell the most. So Father's Day is another holiday. We most take advantage of this event, this holiday event, to be able to meet our next goal. So what makes you work? You just have to figure that one out. What makes you work? What makes you want to take it to the next level? How much money do you want to earn every 2 weeks, every month? Then how are you going to use that money? What do you want that money for? Whether it is to pay debt, whether it is to go on vacation, whether it is to buy any kind of material or to save. We all have a reason why we want to work extra hard for something. And, it's difficult when we have a business and then we have to be disciplined enough to be able to program ourselves on our time to do the activities that we need. Hello, Millie, how are you? And, let's be real. If you are doing a business and you're not putting in the time, it doesn't matter what kind of business it is, it's just not gonna work. And I have friends who I also mentor from other businesses, not directly face to face, but with my videos. And it doesn't matter the business that you are in. It matters what it is that you want to get out of your business and what your goals are. And I see so many people jumping from one business to another. And I'm like, wow, this is just, I know it's going to be a big setback for that person that's doing that. Because any business works, people. Seriously, any business works. You just have to stick to your goals, to a plan, and you have to set up time to make it work, and time for you to see the results. That's the most important thing. So one of the things that I tell the representatives who I'm mentoring is that when you go out, do not look at the results for that day. Because if you have a slow day or not a day that you were expecting, and then you are going, you're basing that day to to meet your goals, then you're going to get disappointed. In order for you to be, doing your business and getting the results you need consistently every day to have, what I mean results is having follow-ups, having business coming in all the time, orders, people coming into the business, is if you develop a momentum. And the only way to develop a momentum on your business is to do something every day. And when I tell you do something every day, it doesn't matter what it is. It's just something that you're focusing to do, whether it is 1 hour, 30 minutes, contacting and connecting with other people, is doing something every day. So for me, that's what has worked. I tell you from my own personal experience, whether it is business or weight loss, I know that if I miss one day at the gym, then the next day it's gonna be harder for me to stay focused on my weight loss goal, on my training goal. So I make myself think about what I have to do for the next day before the next day happen. Mentally getting me prepared of what my day is gonna look like. So try that, whether it is that you want to increase your sales, whether it is that you want to, increase your recruits, the amount of people coming in. Hi, Melissa, how are you? So whether it is you want to increase your results from your business overall, or if you just want to lose a few pounds, you just even have to be consistent with that so that you don't fall off the wagon. So hi Anna, how are you? I have some superstars here at my video, so thank you so much for joining, and I really truly hope that you get motivated to start taking it up a notch and getting ready for Father's Day. To be able to say, hey, what can I get for you, for your loved ones? I know that the candles are going to be a great way to get other new customers who love candles to purchase from you the bundles that you are putting together. My idea is to be able to, and I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see it. And these, look how pretty they are, because they used to come in a brown package, but now they come very well packaged. And you can even use the box, where before we had to put gift paper on the box in order for it to look nice. Hi, Tina. So now you get to use the box, and you get to bundle it up with fragrances. I am using these fragrances so that I don't go over my, the cost of my baskets. But you can basically put together these with shower gels, with aftershaves, so that you don't increase the cost of the bundle that you're putting together. I'm going to put together several baskets soon. I already got my order together for Father's Day. When an event comes, I program myself for my sales, increase my inventory. I like to sell with products on hand. I don't particularly like to take orders. I think that that's a lot of work, and I have my customers go to my website to purchase instead of me becoming a delivery person. So I love to sell with products on hand. I love the results that I get when I do that, selling with baskets. I do a lot of incentives, not only for my customers, but also for my team. And I use products that I purchase ahead of time so that I'm able to be ready when an opportunity comes up. And when I talk about opportunities, it could be an opportunity to recruit someone and have a giveaway so that you can get them to start selling right away, get them motivated to join your team by giving them some kind of incentive. It could be that a customer orders a large order and you have products that you can use for incentive so that next time your order can be triple. Look at that. So it makes a difference when you're delivering $25 in products or delivering $100 in products. It makes a big difference. And I like to sell quantities. I like to sell bundles, baskets. I like to group different products because I want to be there making money. I want to make more than just $10. And then upselling and showing the benefits of other products and taking referrals from customers. All that is a combination of everything that you can do in order to increase your sales at the time that you're meeting a customer, at the time that you are doing an event. Just making sure that you find the opportunities, the possibilities, and the things that you can do aside just selling a product. So let me turn my camera around. Thank you all. And my training room is a mess, but I'm not gonna show you my mess. I'm just gonna show you my ideas. So here it is. I purchased the fragrances already, a few of them, and I also did a lot of candles, and then I use the 8 boxes also as gifts that I can do, or incentives, gifts with purchase. And what I can do, what I was telling you that you can do, is to also bundle up the candle with one of these, shower gel, aftershave, or you can just do the fragrance. The idea, you take the fragrance out. The idea is not to make the basket so expensive that you only have a few customers buying from you. So you got the idea. Make your basket sellable by just having different prices, because you might have a husband, but you also might have a neighbor or a customer or somebody in your family that you just want to give something to. You can also do baskets with just a fragrance and an aftershave or a deodorant. But be creative, because when you commit yourself to selling with products on hand, then that means you have a goal. And for example, this order was at 50%, so I am guaranteed to earn $1,000 or more with my order, because I push myself to buying more products so that I can sell more, make more money, and meet a goal. Another thing that you want to consider with the sales, those are products that you have on hand. I call it instant money, because you sell a product, you make a profit, people pay you, and then you have already closed the deal in a few minutes without even placing an order or waiting for the order to come. You have already the deal in your hand, the buyer, the money, and the rest is history. So yes, and I know you are all about products on hand and setting goals. So let me tell you this, okay? For me, when I am not meeting my goal for leadership earnings, my leadership earnings my family needs my earnings. Most of my earnings come from leadership. So when those checks go down, and we all experience that during the summer, a slow campaign, whatever it is that happened, instead of saying, man, my checks went down, what am I gonna do? I'm getting all stressed out. Guess what? I figure out a way on how I can increase my earnings for that campaign by compensating with my sales. So for all of you who are leaders out there who are, just very upset about the income that is not, how it used to be, guess what? Get out and sell products. Another tip that I like to share is that, and I tell you that from my own personal experience, okay? When I first started, hi Kathleen, thank you for being here. When I first started leadership, and I was a top seller before I joined the leadership program. So I sold a lot. So I made my money right away. When I started leadership, I was not making the money. It takes time to build a leadership business, but once you get started, you have to be consistent. You have to make sure that you work every day to build your base, because if you recruit one person here, another person 6 months later, it's not gonna work. You gotta bring in new people. And guess what? The people that you're working with that you really think, oh, those are my superstars, and there's no way you can work with them anymore, you have to replace. So they are there, they're doing the bare minimum. You want your business to grow, you must find your superstars and work with new people instead of the same people that are not gonna produce any more than they want to produce. So when I first started, recruiting, I was like, okay, I'm going out, I'm gonna sell products. Guess what? When I sold products only, I didn't recruit. I only sold products. And I was okay with that. I sold products, and then I went out and recruit. Until one day, I was like, okay, I've already sold what I want to sell for this campaign. So this day I'm gonna do a strictly recruiting. So when I went out to prospect, to recruit and find new team members, then I found out that I was also getting sales. While I was doing the sales, I was not getting the recruits. But when I went out to recruit, I also brought sales. So imagine that. I was like, okay, so I found a way to do both. And I'm gonna tell you why this happens. Most people are geared to buying a product. They're not geared to joining a business. However, when you talk to people about joining the business, you connect with them, and then they listen to you, so your opportunity, and somehow they might end up joining you or not. But when they don't, you can always talk to them about the products, or while you're doing the prospecting and talking to them about the business opportunity, you can ask them questions like, what's your favorite product? I love the fragrances. Try this, try that. Imagine if you can make money, use your own products, and you can also recruit like me and find people that exactly the same way that I found you. All of that happens when you are looking for people to join your team and you're talking about the opportunity, but at the same time, you're showing products, and that showing and demonstration and things that you do are gonna get them to say, oh, I like that fragrance. I might not, I'm not able to join your team. However, I could buy that product. I like that product. I like that fragrance, that skincare, whatever it is that you're showing. And then it says, the more security of your business you show, the most they stay and listen. Yes, and also excitement. Imagine if you go out and you're like, hi, do you want Avon? Or here's a book, or here's a sample. Share your story and be involved with the energy around you, and just make sure that the people that you are attracting want to be part of what you do. Because if you sound boring, if you're frustrated, If you have problems that you have at home, you're depressed, and you go out feeling depressed, and I'm not saying that a lot of us don't get depressed. Many people get depressed, but, leaving the depression at home and going out there and just living an experience of connecting with people, that can change a lot of the approach that you have when you talk to other people. So I hope this helps you. I try to include, personal development, motivation in all my videos. I tell you guys from the heart, this is something that I love to do. Yes, and enjoy what you do. Like Maria says, be happy, enjoy what you do, and just, be you. So, I hope that everything that I share with you here can motivate you, and something can click into getting you to gear it up for this event, Father's Day, that is coming. I hope that candles can bring you the enthusiasm to sell more products, to be able to reach out to more people. Candles are very popular. Anyone can light up a candle, where not everybody can wear a fragrance that you're offering or a skincare. But if you have a product that indirectly works with your products and your opportunities, then all of that makes more sense. Kathleen says, yes, I agree. Approaching people to join my team and still have the opportunity to sell my products. Exactly. It's an indirect way. Because I have found that when you sell to someone that doesn't have the funds to buy, then you are not offering the opportunity to that person. Then you're losing them as a customer and as a potential recruit. But when you offer the opportunity to someone, when you ask for referrals, do you know anyone that you can recommend who could use an additional income of $200 a month? $200 a month sounds better than $100,000 a year. And believe me, I want to talk about millions and $100,000 a year all the time. However, I do that with the people that I see that are able to take $100,000 earnings, $1 million business, and not everybody is mentally prepared to have that kind of vision. So when you tone it down to $200, you're able to attract someone that maybe has a friend that could use an additional income, or maybe they just need $200 to, pay an insurance or a phone bill or whatever, and that's just enough. That's just the figure that they need to do your Avon business. But believe me, the opportunities of direct sales are endless. I wish more people would believe in the opportunity and will stay consistent and not give up. However, that's not for us as leaders to do. We must invite them, we must love them, and we must choose the ones who want to be part of your opportunity, who want to work with you, who are willing to put in the time, who are willing to earn the income without you having to be on top of them, because that just doesn't work for anybody. I don't like nobody to be on top of me. So I'm sure your people do not want you to be on top of them. Yes, Anne-Marie, never give up. Ever. Never, never. Whatever it is that you start, if I say I'm going to do something, and I'm talking about my weight loss, I am going to do it. And whoever gets in my way is getting run over. I don't care who it is. I'm gone. I am gonna work out. I'm gonna do diet. I'm gonna join a gym. I'm gonna have a personal trainer. I'm gonna go to whatever. I'm gonna do and do whatever it is that I have to do to get it done. The same thing for my business. I said I was gonna do Avon full time, and I haven't stopped since I started 15 years ago. I have not stopped. So look at your business Look at what you do. If you have ups and downs, if you feel unmotivated for something, look at your goals. Grab your book of goals and say, you know what? This is what I'm working for. This is what I want. And don't worry about how you're gonna get there. Just write it down, visualize it, have it in your mind, work towards your future. Is worth it. It's so worth it. We're closing on a new property that we just purchased. And we have been looking at that property for over 10 years. We didn't have the money to buy. We just continue to save and save and save. We're getting ready for retirement, so that's our emotional why. This is why I work so hard. This is why I devote my time to working for me, for myself, for my goals. So it's good. This is good. You should look at what you're doing, and you really should consider what's important to you. So thank you so much, Kimi. And Anne-Marie says that I look rock and so strong. Look at my muscle. I'm toning now because I was trimming, then now I'm toning, so I'm doing a lot of training, lots of it. But you know what? I'm on a mission, and until I don't get to where I want to be, my body parts are not there. Until my body parts are there, then I can slow down. But for now, I'm working at it. Thank you, and thank you so much for all the encouragement when I post my weight loss pictures. I know that you guys mean it from the bottom of your heart. So I gave you some homework, okay? Goals, find out how much you need, get ready for Father's Day, bundle up, buy products, and set a goal so you can make that money for this event. Start now, start promoting on your social media, start talking to your customers, offer them the different options for gifts, to bundle, get your team together, have an open house, have a party with them so they can invite their customers. If you have to lend them your products, and they can give you they can order it back from you, you can do that. But you can set up an event where more of your team can attend, more people from your team can attend, and they can advertise it. So other ones from their customer base can come and look at the products and purchase, like a big open house that you're not only going to plan, that you and your team is going to plan together. So it's all about teamwork. It's all about programming. It's all about increasing sales, making money, setting goals. It all comes together. Get excited about your business. I know that there's a lot of things and talks. Don't worry about that. Just pick a company that you're going to stick with it. Don't be doing several businesses. You're not going to be efficient at any of them. Trust me, I know this. Focus on one product. And you know what? If one product if this is what you like, aside from your Avon business, then you know what? If your Avon business is not your passion anymore, focus on the other company if you want to. But don't be doing 2 or 3, because you're gonna be making a mistake. It's gonna set you back for years. And then you're gonna realize how much money and time you have wasted by doing another company and starting another company when you had all the opportunities in your hand by just doing what you have to do with one company. Okay, so I hope this helps you. I'm excited about Father's Day. I hope you are too. Our team meeting is this Saturday at 3 p.m. So Avon Wings, if you're watching, plan to be here Saturday at 3 p.m. We also have another meeting in Fort Myers at the Hampton Inn. I will be announcing both on Thursday, next Thursday at 6 p.m. One of the coaches is gonna host that meeting. There's also the spring events that are going on throughout different areas. You're gonna be contacted on your spring event so that you can continue to stay motivated and learn about all the incentives and everything that's going on. Kimi said, you're absolutely right, focus and consistency. I have fallen a zillion times doing too much and doing too little, nothing like a made up mind. Yes, and you know the answer, and ask yourself your questions, why am I doing this? Why is this important to me? Where do I want to get? Where am I gonna be for retirement? How was I 10 years ago? How am I gonna be 10 years from now? And just don't give up. I wish I could attend, but I'm too far. Thank you so much for your training and inspiration. Millie, you're Avon Wings, so you can do this. You have all my support. And you know what? I love everyone. I love all the representatives. I love everyone who follows me. I love my Avon business, and I love helping. So all of that is my passion. I do go the extra mile for my team, but that's understood. That's normal. But I do help everyone with any questions that you have, with anything that you want to talk about. Yeah, we can connect. Of course we can. So God bless you. Have a successful business. I have an appointment now with two of my superstars. They're coming over. So I decided to do this video for you when I had a little time. I will be putting the baskets together, so watch out for that. Get your candles. If you're close to the Miami Sales Center, or you have access to the Miami Sales Center or the LA Sales Center, order your candles, from them. Charge customer price, and just make sure that that you're in time making your gift and your bundles and your baskets for your Father's Day events way before it gets here. The Miami Sales Center, when you order before 12 noon, you will have them the next day. I'm not sure about the LA, but I'm sure that they offer the same thing. So it's fast delivery. Use them, and always ask if they have any specials for free shipping. So while you're placing your order or you're sending them an email, ask them, hey, do you have any specials to get my order for free shipping? I love doing business with them because I get the same return, the same commissions, and then they give me gifts. So I love gifts and books and everything. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Oh, thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. So if you didn't watch the beginning of the video, watch it, share it with your team, and I wish you all success on your Father's Day events. Love you guys. Bye.